Ever met someone who clearly knows very little but talks like they're an expert? They're overly confident, even though their knowledge is full of holes. That's not just annoying, it's actually a well-documented psychological effect. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. So why do people with low ability often believe they're highly skilled? And more importantly, how do you know if you're the one doing it? Stick around for the next 10 minutes, it might change how you see yourself and others. What is the Dunning-Kruger effect? In 1999, psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger from Cornell University published a now-famous study. They found that people with low ability tend to overestimate their own competence because they lack the skills to recognize their own lack of knowledge. Show Dunning-Kruger curve. Confidence versus actual knowledge. At the beginning, you learn a little, confidence skyrockets, the peak of Mount Stupid. As you learn more, you realize how little you know, confidence crashes. Valley of Despair. With real mastery, confidence grows again, but more humbly. 2. Real-life examples. How overconfidence shows up. A beginner investor reads a few blog posts, thinks they've mastered the stock market. Someone Googles symptoms for 10 minutes, starts arguing with a licensed doctor. TUT classic case, MacArthur Wheeler, a man who robbed a bank after rubbing lemon juice on his face, thinking it would make him invisible to security cameras. He misunderstood how invisible ink works. The truth? We all fall for this effect, especially when we first start learning something new. 3. Why does our brain do this? 1. You don't know what you don't know. Without enough knowledge, you can't even recognize your own ignorance. 2. Ego wants to protect itself. No one likes to feel dumb, so your brain tricks you into thinking you're smarter than you are. 3. Society rewards confidence, not competence. On social media, people who sound certain get more likes regardless of whether they're right. 4. How to avoid falling into the Dunning-Kruger trap. 1. Embrace healthy self-doubt. Don't just ask, am I right? Ask, what if I'm wrong? What might I not know yet? 2. Listen to experts. Ask for honest feedback. Criticism may sting, but it's one of your best tools for growth. 3. The more you know, the more humble you become. Truly skilled people understand how vast their ignorance still is. Socrates once said, I know that I know nothing. Hard temp. Conclusion. Final thoughts. The Dunning-Kruger effect isn't a flaw, it's a natural stage of learning. But the real danger comes when you stop learning, yet still think you know it all. So if you've ever felt overly confident too early, don't be embarrassed. That might be your first sign of growth. Because sometimes, realizing how little you know, is the smartest thing you can do. If this video gave you something to think about, hit that like button and share it with someone who might need it more than you think.